Okay guys, so as you can see, I've already been preparing here for this lasagna. I've already cut up some zucchini here. I've got some in the oven already. I've got my onion here, my mushrooms, and my spinach. The only seasonings that I'm going to be using are the garlic powder, salt, and some pepper. I'm going to also be using ricotta cheese. And I've got some Parmesan cheese here. Minced garlic here. And I've got chunky Ragu sauce that I'm going to be using as well. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and cut up these onions and cut up the mushrooms, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I have the onions and the mushrooms cut up, I'm going to saute my onions right here on top of the stove so that I can wilt those down a little bit. I'm going to wilt the spinach down a little bit. Not so much though. It's probably going to be like a quick moment that I have the spinach inside with the onions. But soon as this heats up, I got a little oil there. Soon as this heats up, I'll go ahead and saute that down. Alrighty, so I wanted to show you guys real quick the zucchini that I already dried out some. Oh, I almost dropped one. Caught it, y'all. Alright, so I'll go ahead and put the other zucchini in here now so that we can dry that out as well and we can start layering. Alright, so as I told you guys before, I'm really trying not to damage my pans. My brand new pans that I got for Christmas, and I'm using a silicone or rubber spatula here so I can saute these, because I honestly, I've seen a lot of people using their silverware to do this, and it is really damaging to the bottom of the pan, especially if you have non-stick. The only thing you're doing is you're removing the non-stick surface off every time you start scratching it up. So that's just a little tip, again, that I'll tell y'all. Stop using your spoons. Stop using your forks and things to do any sauteing in a good pan, at least. If you've already messed up your pan, that's fine. Whatever. You know, it's already messed up. That's how I always felt about it. But when I got this new set, no, we not doing that. We ain't doing that. Alright, so I think that's good on the onion. So what I'll do, because we're going to cook the lasagna, it's going to bake off anyway. So what I'll do now is go ahead and throw in my spinach real quick. And I'll drop the little piece right here. But I'll throw that in as well. And the mushrooms, I'm going to leave that be. I don't want it. Well, no, actually, we'll do this. Let's throw it in there. Because once I start layering the lasagna, y'all see this? They're jumping out. They don't want to be cooked. But once I start layering the lasagna, you know, everything is already here. Now, like I said, I wasn't going to leave this on here long. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off and remove it from the eye. Because it's going to, y'all see that? I'm telling you. They know they're being cooked. And I know I'm going to need more spinach than that, y'all. So I'll probably layer some without cooking it at the very end, near the top. Because, yeah, I know I'm going to need more than this. Okay, y'all. I'm going to use the same bowl. My next step is go ahead and put the ricotta in the bowl. Get all this out. So I'm going to put my ricotta in, and I'm going to mix my Parmesan cheese in there as well. Here. So I'll take this off. I'll mix some Parmesan in there as well. And the rest I'm going to leave for some layering at the end. So Let's take and give this a good little mix. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and season my ricotta mixture. I've got some garlic powder here, a little bit of salt, and pepper. All right, so while the other zucchini is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and start layering my pan with what's already done. So I'll start here, push over, with the sauce. Just put a little at the bottom. So I'm gonna cover the bottom there. Make sure you get it all in the corners. And just like lasagna, guys, just layer it how you would normally do. And I'll just put that to the side. All right, so we got that. So now we're gonna put some onion, mushroom, and spinach. Oh, I got a whole mushroom still there. I'll cut that up in a second. Like I said, I'll probably need more of this. I don't want too much onion on there. So just like I thought, I was going to need some more spinach. So I'll layer it, y'all, with the mixture here that I sauteed and some fresh spinach here. And go ahead and season between layers as well. Now, I've made this a couple of times, and sometimes I do forget to season. And it has not been as good once I forget. And I have to add it at the end, so let's do that there. And then we'll take our mixture here with our parm and ricotta, and all you have to do is put like small bits all over the place. Once you do that, then you can kind of spread it out a little, but I would start like this. One more, and then here, and you can just spread it out some. And you probably will get some spaghetti sauce on your spoon or spatula, whatever you use to spread the mixture out, but that's fine. It's still going to taste good, and then you'll have layers anyway. All right, so that's layer one, and I will come back at the very end, because basically it's the same thing all the way through. You're layering just like you would do your normal lasagna, and I will show you guys the end. I'm back real quick because I lied, y'all. Mozzarella cheese. I cannot forget my mozzarella cheese. I almost did. But yeah, you can't, come on now, you can't do the lasagna without the mozzarella. I don't know about you, but not over here. Not here we don't. So spread that layer of mozzarella there. Now I will be back once I'm done layering. Okay, so as you can see, I have finished layering the lasagna here. And the only thing that I did different is I went ahead and put some garlic. I know y'all see the minced garlic on the top here. But I put minced garlic on the top. I put a little spinach at the top there, mozzarella, and some more Parmesan cheese. I went ahead and seasoned the top of it as well. And I will go ahead and bake this off in the oven for about 45 minutes. Okay, guys, this is it. I just removed it from the oven. As you can see, it is still bubbling in some spots. But that is the finished product here with the veggie lasagna.